Country. This week we're talking with senior punter and kicker on the football team, Andrew Brees.
Hi, my name is Andrew Brees. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm a kicker and punter for the football team, number 84, and I'm majoring in healthcare management.
Okay, so first, I guess, what kind of mental preparation does it take before you do a kick or a punt?
So I think it starts during the week, kind of throughout practice, going through it, but just kind of envisioning, when we get down to a certain spot on the field, what's going to happen. It's going to be this far of a field goal, it's going to be this type of punt, stuff like that.
Okay, for sure. And then I guess at what point during the game, when you guys have the ball, when do you start mentally preparing yourself that maybe I'm going to go in the game pretty soon here?
Yeah, pretty much this year, because I'm doing the punting duties and kicking duties, it's whenever we have the ball, because at any point we could be punting or we could be kicking. I mean, you have to stay focused when we're on defense too, for a quick turnover if they score, for a field or extra point.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so how has this year for you been going, since you're the first time in 30 years that UMD has had a full-time kicker and punter in 30 years?
Yeah, I actually didn't know that fact, but I mean, I think it's been going pretty well so far. I'm happy with how I've been able to kick and punt this year.
Awesome. And then you were an all-state receiver in high school, so I guess what transpired during your first year at UMD that made you become a full-time kicker and punter?
Yeah, so throughout my first year, I practiced on offense in the scout team offense as a receiver and did kicking stuff as well. And then after that first year, I was kind of the only kicker left on the roster, so it was kind of a mutual decision. I think going into college, I knew that I was going to end up being a kicker at some point, so that's what I wanted to do.
Awesome. Okay, so you kicked a 57-yard kick earlier this season. I guess what was the feeling that you had when Coach told you were going to go in and potentially break a school record?
I don't know so much that it was Coach telling me that I was going to go in as I was convincing him to let me go in. So I was really happy when he gave me the opportunity to go out there and execute the kick.
Awesome. And then we actually hear that you're a pretty active member in the community, so I guess what makes you want to be so active in the Duluth community?
Yeah, so a couple years ago, Coach Weezy set out for our team that each player is going to do community service hours during the football season, and then more hours in the spring semester. So started then, and I really liked it, and so I just do as many hours as I can, specifically with Courage Center. Getting to do two things I love is helping people out and snowboarding while I'm doing it, so it's a lot of fun.
That's awesome. And then I guess since you're graduating this fall, what are your plans after college?
Yeah, I'm currently applying for jobs right now back home in Milwaukee, somewhere in the medical field, whether it be in a hospital or medical device sales, something like that. So we'll see what happens.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for meeting with us today.
Thanks for having me.